What's up, team? Fullest, this again, Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my canal. So today I'm here to do a quick protective hairstyle on my daughter's hair. So we were going through old pictures of mine, and she saw this hairstyle, and she was like, "Mom, I want this hairstyle." And I was like, "You are not going to able to sit down for me to do this hairstyle." And she was like, "Yeah, I really want the hairstyle." It's easy for her to say I want something, but to sit down through the entire process, it's a challenge. So we were watching a series, a movie on Disney Plus, like this Barbie series thing. They were watching. So I thought, you know what? Since I have nothing to do right now, we're all just sitting down watching a movie. Let me get the crochet braid and braid the back of the hair and crochet that one. At least that one is done. And then in the morning, we can just braid the front hair. And she was like, okay, cool, because I know she wasn't going to sit down for me to braid the entire hair in one day. So I did the crochet at the back in the night, and that was very simple because you just crochet, you braid the hair and you just crochet. So I didn't have the exact kinky curly hair that she wanted, but I have this curly hair and I thought this one is also not bad, so I used that one. And today we are going to braid the front hair. I've already started because she's still very young. She will definitely choose a hairstyle, but for her to sit down through the entire process, it's a challenge. But this particular time, I'm super proud of her because when we started to braid the front hair, I was kind of scared that the braiding is too small, she's not going to be able to sit down. But I'm super proud of her because she sat down through the entire process of braiding the front hair. Excuse her crazy face expressions because she was like, yeah, it's a bit painful. Not that the hair is tight, the hair is not tight, because as I'm braiding, I'm asking her, is it tight? And she was like, no. I said, if for any reason it feels tight, let me know so I can just re-braid it again. And she was like, no, it's not tight. But when you are braiding the hair, because she's still a child, so like that's like movement, she said it's painful. So that's the reason why she have that crazy face expressions during the videos. But it was good. The braiding process was really, really soft. I didn't have issues with her during the braiding because I know she wasn't going to sit down through the entire process. So that's why for me, I was like, let's do the back in the night, and then in the morning we just braid the front. And that was quite easy. And I wanted this braid to at least last for 2 weeks or 3 weeks because I do have the other girl, my other daughter, and I needed to do her hair as well. But I was like, I'll do your hair this week, and then this week I will take off her braid, let her rock a pony, a hair puff or a pony for a week, and then next weekend I will do her hair because I kind of go in between. I really don't always have time to braid both of their hair at the same time because of they can't sit down throughout the entire process. And sometimes I really like, when I'm doing their hair, I really like to do a really nice hairstyle that can last for at least 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks on their head. And when I know that they are not in the mood of doing hair, I let them rock like a puff or a pony. And then yeah, the following week I do the hair. So I'm using these black Vaseline something. I can't pronounce the name correctly, I don't want to mispronounce it, because you guys have laughed at me so much on my last video, one of my braiding video, when I pronounced this hair wask thing. You guys laugh me in the comments like, no, that's not how you pronounce it. Like, my pronunciation sometimes is all over the place. So that's what I was using. It's like an edge control, but it really helps to keep the hair very neat and clean. So I really like it. So that was what I was using. And the braid were quite small. I really wanted to like really nice braid. I didn't have a hair bead this particular time. I didn't buy a hair bead. I already bought the hair bead on AliExpress. I bought some few hair beads, but when you buy stuff from AliExpress, if you buy it in December, it will come the next following year December. That's how AliExpress is sometimes. Not all the times. It depends on what you purchase. Like those tiny stuff takes forever to come. But when you buy like wig expensive things, they come in a week or two. So I purchased some beads. I was thinking, oh, when these hair beads come, I'll put the hair beads on the hair and it will be nice. But the hair beads end up not coming. So I was like, you know what, let's just braid it like this without the hair beads. And when the hair beads comes, we will definitely look for another hairstyle to do so that we can fix the hair beads. And yeah, I was really trying to make sure the line is perfect. She was watching a movie. I was making sure that the line is straight, is perfect, the hair is not tight. And it was just a casual day, it was just a casual Sunday morning. I'm like, let's just, it's nothing to do. Not that there's nothing to do, but I really wanted to get this hair first and done. That's why I'm like, let's start this early in the morning. So after breakfast, I was like, come and sit down. Let's just watch movie and do the hair so that I can go later and do my own thing. Because if I should have done this hair in the evening, maybe I'm going to take more time because I really wanted the kids to go to bed on time. And I also wanted to kind of relax a little bit, relax myself, relax for the Sunday so that Monday back to work, back to school, back to waking up early in the morning, getting things done. So yeah, so that's why I was like, first thing in the morning, I'm going to make sure I braid this hair. So at least that one is out of the way. And then in the evening, I'm going to take off the braid of the little one, wash the hair before bed. I'll make sure when they're taking shower before bed, I'll wash the hair and then put the hair in the pony, and then she can go to school the next day, the whole week with a pony, maybe a pony or a puff. And then the next following weekend, I will do her hair, which of course she will have the same braid. At least I want the braid to stay in for 2 weeks before ever taking it off and redo it again. So yeah, that this was my week, and the process was quite simple. She's getting older, so she's really getting used to the braid. And then whenever I'm ready to braid her hair, I also show her the hairstyles. I'm like, what do you want? We go on Instagram, we go on Pinterest to look for hairstyles. I let her choose. But if she's choosing like a difficult braid, like the ones that like take time, I kind of tell her, this is gonna take time. Are you willing to sit down for this particular hairstyle? And sometimes she will like, yeah, and sometimes she's like, no, let's look for something simple. Sometimes we do choose something simple hairstyle. Mostly we go for either a puff, or we will do like two big braids, like how you part the hair in the middle and you do like two big goddess braid. And I was telling her like, your hair is almost finished, and she was like, gonna be happy that the hair is almost finished. And she was watching her movie. Her hair has grown so much, and I'm super happy because I have cut her hair so many times. And the moisturizer that I'm using on her hair is the Blue Magic leave-in conditioner. That's what I'm using on her hair because I don't know, people say that that product has a lot of, it's not natural ingredients, but it makes the kid's hair so soft. It keeps the kid's hair so soft. So I use Blue Magic. I also mix it with some shea butter, and I put a little bit of almond oil in it as well, and I use it on the kid's hair, and I have no issue with it. That's the only product that I use on their hair, and that's the only product I use on their hair, and I purchase it. And I do make my own hairsprays. I do make my own conditioner. I do have also some deep conditioner hair treatment that I purchase in the store for the days that I don't feel like making my own DIY leave-in conditioner, or I'm just not in the mood, I'm tired. I do have like a deep conditioner in the house, but most of the time I make mine. And so I purchase deep conditioner and that Blue Magic leave-in conditioner. So those are like the two main hair product that I actually purchase in the store. Majority of the ones I make it myself. I sometimes I in the summer I make like shea butter, coconut oil, and cocoa butter. I make it as a moisturizer for the hair, because in the summer it's more easy because the weather is warm, so the product is not like super hard. It's like a little bit not too hard, not too liquidy, in between. It's easy to take, easy to apply. But in the winter, everything is just so hard. Everything is so strong, so hard. So I prefer using the Blue Magic leave-in conditioner, because then it's soft. So this was the last one. Her hair is so soft. I'm so happy that we are almost done. I'm so happy that we're almost done. So this was the last braid. So yeah, those are the things that I use. I still use the Blue Magic leave-in conditioner, and every time I go to the store I purchase it. I'm happy both of the kids, their hair respond to that Blue Magic leave-in conditioner so good. It makes their hair feels really soft, and I just loved it. And during the week I would just spray the hair with my hairspray that I make. Sometimes I do use rosemary. Sometimes I use cloves. Sometimes I use um fenugreek seed, and I use all of those things to make my own hairspray. So I try as much to make my own DIY at home, but when I can't, for the days that I'm like really tired, I do have like a deep conditioner at home, and the leave-in conditioner, and I do have those for the days that I'm not in the mood. So yeah, it was very simple. This is a very simple braid, just that it's a bit tiny. It would have been more nicer if she would have wanted me to braid the back, do a little mini box braid. But she was like, no, this is what I wanted, and I was done. I was happy, and she was happy. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to this is the hair I use. I have a lot of this hair. I purchased them from AliExpress a long time ago. Like, I have a lot of braids. You guys know, before I used to do a lot of crochet braids on my channel, and then yeah, life get busy, so I start doing a lot of wigs. So I barely braid my hair. I really do like braids. What I do mostly is wig. I just do wig installments, and that's it. So I have a lot of these braids at home. So I'm really kind of happy that my kids are getting older, and I can actually put a little bit of extension on their hair now, so I don't have to throw or give away those braids. And when you buy those crochet braid or braiding hair, it's more cheaper when you buy from AliExpress than go to the African store here and buy it, because the African store, like, one pack of that hair costs you like 10 euros, which of course in AliExpress you can get like maybe 3 pack for 20 euros. And sometimes I buy a lot. Even when it comes to braiding hair, I do buy a lot. Sometimes I buy like 20 euro braiding hair. I'll buy black, and I'll buy another color, and then I'll just keep them at home. And for the days that the kids want to do protective hairstyle with braiding, that's how I do. I barely don't go to the African store to buy hair. I buy everything on AliExpress. The only thing I don't buy on AliExpress is cream. I don't buy hair cream on AliExpress because I don't really, because if you use it and it goes wrong, you can't go back and complain. Like, so I go to the store and I buy them. But when it comes to braiding hair and those hair beads, hair tools, I purchase everything on AliExpress. So yeah, so now what I'm doing, I'm just adding some of the crochet, and I'm going to do like a braid, because she wanted like this one big braid that goes through. So that is what I'm doing. I'm just doing what she wants. Me personally, I would just leave the crochet like that because it's more nicer to me. But this is not my hair. It is her hair. I'm doing what she wants, because sometimes as a mom, I want to do what I want on their hair. But I'm realizing she's getting a little bit older. She's 8 years now. So she's like, no, this is how I want it. Can you do a big braid like this for me that goes through? I'm like, okay, if that's what you want, we're going to do it. So that is what I'm doing. And after braiding the hair, I will oil it with my hair growth oil. And this is also something I do. It was very easy with the crochet braid to oil the hair, also to use the hairspray. It's very, very easy. So I do oil the hair with my hair growth oil every other day. I do that. I oil the hair every other day, and it was very, very simple. And she was happy. She was really happy. You guys are gonna see her face expression after I'm done. She was like happy. She was like, "Can you give me a hug?" She was really happy, and I was done. I was happy that I was done. I was just happy that I was done. I can go ahead to the kitchen and do other things. And yeah, that was it. And the other little girl there, she was busy watching another series because she wanted to watch something else. She wanted to watch something else. I was like, you know what? Okay, you watch something on the laptop, and because I'm doing her hair, I don't want the fight. So you watch something on the TV, and we can just sit down and do the hair. So yeah, it was really, really simple. I'm happy. She's happy. I'm done, and I'm just going through again because some of the places had some holes where you can see the hair, and I didn't want it because she wanted that braid. So because of the braid, you can see some of the crochet. So I'm just trying to cover it up little by little, just trying to cover it up. And the hair is also quite long, so what I did, I cut the hair into two. I cut the hair into two because I didn't want her to be walking around with such a long hair. She's still a child. So yeah, that was it. And that was it. This was the crochet braid team Fullest. Hope you all like this video. If you do, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook. All the link is in the description box. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or feel free to send me a WhatsApp message. My phone number is also in the description box. And I'm just trying to like do her baby hair, try to touch up the baby hair. I was so tired. Can you guys see my face? I'm so tired. But yeah, what can you do? Your mom, you have to. And I really like my kids to look good when they go outside. So even though I was really tired, but I was like, let's just do this. And we did it, trying to do the edges, even though I'm not perfect with this edges thing, but we tried to do something. And I'm going to use some of my hair growth oil, just oil the hair a little bit. And that was it. That was it. Now we finish. We finito. We're done. And this hair growth oil has been working wonders because her hair has grown so much, and I am really just happy for everything that I have been doing with the kids hair, just trying to experiment with stuff that I have at home instead of buying everything I see out there. So that's one thing that I really, really love. So yeah, she is done. She is ready. She's happy. I'm done. She's happy. I'm happy. We all happy. Happiness. Team Fullest. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I really, 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 really do appreciate you guys so much. Heel erg bedankt voor je liefde en ondersteuning. Heb je vragen? Laat mij weten in de commentbox. Alle informatie staat in de beschrijvingsbox. En hoop ik jullie zo snel mogelijk te zien. Team Fullest. Feel free to send me a WhatsApp message. Telephone number is in this description box as well. See you all on my next video. Peace out. Doeg. Bye.